Alright, so Dan and I are going to be playing Outflanked. Since I was the victor, I get to be the attacker and since I was the victor in Armored Fury, I get to be the attacker on this Outflanked. As you can see here, I'm going to be in this area right here, and he cannot use any recon to get out here into this area, so I'm going to extend my area. I'm going to bring a recon, and I'm going to extend my area right into here. So I'll have recon here and be able to threaten him from pretty much any of these angles here. He'll have his reserves coming in from this corner, so I probably would like to stay away from this area right here. I'm going to have an objective here and here, most likely, just to keep him honest in case I want to swing around this way. But I do plan on coming in this area right here and attacking and hopefully securing this objective. I'm probably going to try to place some forest or hills over here, and maybe, I don't know what I put in here, but we'll try to get something to give me cover as I come in. Now the force that I'll be using, I'm going to bring my own paratroopers. I do expect Dan to bring his paratroopers. He kind of surprised me last time by bringing his paratroopers in the last game, so I don't want to get caught off guard again and not have good enough infantry. These are probably the best attacking infantry other than my rangers. I was thinking about bringing rangers, but I wanted to bring more stands to the fight. And also right here, the airborne have their own intrinsic recon, and I wanted to bring recon to get my guys as close as possible. I also am bringing tanks to try to break through, cause them some problems. So I'm going to have 2 companies there, and of course plenty of artillery. I'm going to have 2 sets of artillery, grasshopper observation, and thunderbolts. I'm also, just in case he does bring tanks for some reason, I'm going to bring sticky bombs and a lucky card. But ultimately, I really do think he's going to bring his Fallschirmjägers, and so these guys should be able to go up. They're not as strong as the Fallschirmjägers, but they're pretty good. And with the tank support, artillery support, I should be able to whittle them down quite a bit. I'll have 1 artillery to do counter battery and 1 artillery to blow them up, and then I'll lay down some smoke for my assaults and try to get in there and blow him up that way. My main anti-tank, if he does bring tanks, I've got the 76s, but my Stuarts and my regular Shermans, those are the ones that are probably going to be doing most of the attacking, whereas the 76s are just there just in case he does bring a bunch of tanks and tries to catch me off guard. And also the Thunderbolts are there to make sure that there are no armored vehicles like Hummels are going to be a problem for my artillery. So I know he's looking to break that out. He was showing to me last week saying, oh, I should have brought these things. So I'm guessing he's going to bring paratroopers with Hummels, maybe even Nebelwerfers on top of that. And then, of course, Tigers to come in reserve. If I was him, I'd throw all of it into Tigers to come in for reserves. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. He does get immediate reserves, so that's good for him. So I've got to make this a quick game, and so I'm going to send my paratroopers over here with my tanks and try to hit him on the flank as hard as I can. All right, we'll see how that works out, and we'll see what happens.